Okay, that was the last day of trial. Highlights from it. They were both found guilty. Karen is 49 years old. Michael's 43. They look much younger in the courtroom. Let's bring in Michael Gottlieb. What do you think of this one, the possibility of life without parole? The defense arguing that their crime was being poor, clearly just unaware as well of what was happening in front of them, because there seemed to be genuine emotion. I mean, especially from the daughter during this trial. I remember it very vividly. She was crying, profusely. This doesn't seem like a case where two kids let their mother die on purpose to get the inheritance or to, some sort of sinister plan. It's something different here.
Yeah, so unfortunately, the government never has to prove motive. But I agree with you. Karen is crying. She seems remorseful, whereas Michael is sitting there sort of detached and playing with his hair, which is a nervous reaction. It's very sad. Parents, they take care of us, and it's our obligation as our parents get older. And mom here's not old, she's 68, and I think the defense did a good job of showing they're poor, but he should have said there, perhaps they don't have the education to know, the medical education and the book smarts and so on and so forth, to know that their mother was dying, and it was really unintentional. They tried to take care of her. They did the best job that they could, and they certainly didn't know that an ankle injury was going to kill their mother. The aggravated neglect it's a low standard on a murder standard. So it's, I don't know what's going to happen here. Obviously, the judge is going to give them life in prison. We're supposed to stand up and take care of our parents, and that was a failure here.
Yeah,
that's all I can say.
I mean, the diminished capacity scenario from Michael specifically, just from his mannerisms in the courtroom, he doesn't seem to be all there. And the prosecutor gets up there like, how could they never left? Of course they said. I don't know what that guy was seeing and absorbing on a daily basis. He just he just seemed a bit off. And I guess there's no excuse, but it just seems a bit harsh. Rest of their life in prison, but that's likely where it's going to go, I guess. Is there any?
That's their mother. Yeah. Society wants us to take care of our loved ones. So I agree with you, but it's your mom. So yeah, it's a rough one.
Yeah, it sure is. Yeah, and it is our obligation to take care of our parents. Absolutely. And that was not done. This woman did die a horrible death. The way that she just deteriorated into nothing, and that ankle turned into basically her demise. Michael Gottlieb, as always, thank you for your expertise on this Monday. Really appreciate you having you along with us.